Hey, it's Game Dev K, and today I'm going to be showing you how to install Unity and Rider. So, first thing you are going to want to do is open up a browser and go to unity.com. If you haven't yet, go ahead and create a Unity ID. Use whatever email you'd like. If you're doing this for school, I recommend using your school email. Once you've created your account or signed in, go ahead and go to download and download Unity either for Windows or for Mac, depending on what type of computer you're downloading on. Then once it's ready to set up, double click the Unity Hub setup, click yes, click I agree, click install, then click finish. And voila, you have Unity Hub. Since I already had my account and have used it before, I have my projects here. Um, so Unity Hub is the application that actually opens that you use to open Unity. So it actually isn't Unity itself. So what you're going to want to do is if you have never installed any Unity versions before, you're going to want to go to installs and then click on install editor. And then if you have a specific Unity version that you're supposed to install, go ahead and install that. If you don't see it here, you can go ahead and go to pre-releases, or not pre-releases, archive, and go to the download archive. And here you can see pretty much every Unity version that's ever been around. But I recommend when you download any Unity version, always make sure it says LTS. That just means it has long-term support, which means if whatever project you use or you work on in that Unity version, it has long-term support, so you don't really have to like update your Unity version. If that makes sense. If that doesn't, don't worry about it. Just make sure it says LTS. If you don't have a specific version, just download the most recent version. Click install, and then here's some modifications that you can add to it. If you'd rather use Visual Studio, by all means you can. But we are not going to be using Visual Studio. We are going to be using Rider, which in my opinion is much better. So we're going to uncheck that. And then for platforms, this is for the different builds that you can actually build your Unity applications or games on. So there's Android build support, iOS build support, etc. I really like to make my games in WebGL. So I'm going to go ahead and click the WebGL one. And then I'm also going to do Windows build support because why not? You can also do Mac build support if you're on Mac, etc. Language, documentation. Don't have to worry about that unless you need it. Then go ahead and click install and wait for that to finish up. Okay. So um while that's downloading, we're gonna go ahead and download Rider. Rider is a part of a company called JetBrains. So we're gonna go to jetbrains.com. And at the top of the page, you'll see a couple options here. We're going to click education. And then we're going to click for students and teachers. Here you can actually apply for a student license, which is really nice, for free. So go ahead and just click apply now. Again, it's going to give you some prompts. Oh my god, I'm bad at chairs apparently. Okay. Then use your university email address, student, blah blah blah. Then you're going to want to open your email and verify it. Okay, so after you open up your email and click the link that it gave you, you should be at this page. Go ahead and click Get Started to Use. Then scroll all the way down and click I accept. And now it's going to want you to either create a JetBrains account, or if you already have one, just go ahead and log in. Either one. And there we go. Now that we've logged in, we have our subscription to Rider. So we can go ahead and click download and just click the regular download here. Again, Windows or Mac, depending on what system you're using. Go ahead and wait for that to download. All right, once Rider's done downloading, go ahead and install it. Click next. Click next. And this is just some stuff that you can add if you'd like I like having a desktop shortcut. That's all good and fine. Next, install, and wait for that to install. All right, when it's finished, you don't have to run JetBrains Rider. Everything is all good. Just waiting for Unity to finish. All right, now the install is complete. So go ahead and create a new project. Call this test project, and we're just gonna create. Edit. Go to preferences. External tools. Make sure that it is external script editor is set to Rider, whatever version it is. And then this, you're pretty much done. This isn't required, but if you want your layout to look like mine, which is the layout that is used by um, most Chapman professors and most students, what you're going to want to do is it will not look anything like this to start. You're going to want to click 2 by, and then this project window, you're going to click on the 3 dots, click on one column layout, and then boom, that's it. And if you want to save this, you just save layout and call it something like I call mine Chapman because that's where I got this layout from. So yeah.